Have you ever noticed how some people don't argue when they're hurt? They don't explain. They don't react. They just go quiet. It looks like they don't care. But psychology shows something very different is happening. 1. Silence is their way of protecting themselves. For some people, expressing pain never felt safe. So instead of reacting, their brain chooses silence to avoid more hurt. It's not indifference. It's emotional self-protection. Their silence is a shield, not a lack of emotion. 2. They struggle to put feelings into words. Not everyone can instantly explain what they feel. When emotions are intense, their mind needs time to process them. So they go quiet, not because they have nothing to say, but because they have too much. Putting those feelings into words feels overwhelming in the moment. 3. They learned that speaking doesn't change anything. Some people grew up feeling unheard or dismissed. Over time, they learned that explaining their feelings doesn't lead to understanding, so silence becomes their default response. It feels easier to stay quiet than to feel ignored again. 4. They fear saying the wrong thing. When hurt is strong, words can come out wrong. They hold back because they don't want to create more damage. So instead of reacting emotionally, they choose distance. They would rather stay silent than regret what they say. 5. They process pain internally. Psychology shows that some people deal with emotions inwardly rather than outwardly. They reflect, analyze, and try to understand their feelings alone. Silence is part of how they make sense of what they're going through. They need space before they can respond clearly. 6. Their silence doesn't mean they're okay. Just because they're calm doesn't mean they're unaffected. In many cases, they feel things very deeply. They just don't show it. What looks like peace on the outside can be a lot of emotion inside. Their quietness often hides what they're truly feeling. If you understand this, you'll stop misreading silence as weakness or distance. Subscribe for more real psychology like this. Because once you understand how people process emotions, you start seeing what others completely miss.